You know, one area of support that George has gotten, because in one breath I say he's the most hated man in America, but on the other hand, there is a divisive nature to this case. There are supporters of George Zimmerman, and those supporters have sent in donations to you, and a large, I don't want to assume that a large part of your donations are people that are strong believers of the Second Amendment, but those do support you, and you have gotten that camp in that area. How many donations, I remember at the second bond hearing, I think we heard how much in donations you had gotten. In total, what would you say your...
I think in total it's just over $300,000 completely, but don't forget 200 of that almost came to George before we even got involved in the case. And that came from Sean Hannity, who basically said, this guy looks like he's getting a raw deal. You guys need to, everyone needs to chill back a little bit, and you need some help. And literally in about 9 or 10 days, almost $200,000 came in. So the other 150, maybe it's 350 or so came in, has come in. But I will tell you how it came in. It came in $10 and $20 and $30 donations, 50 and 100. I keep leaving, I think a couple of $1,000 donations came in from all across the country. Now, did they come from Second Amendment advocates? Yes. We've been criticized because does it come from racists? Does it come from white racists? I don't know if they identify themselves as racist. We don't take the money, and it goes back to them. Now, has this case brought out racists on both sides? Absolutely. I think it has, and we would be simplistic to suggest it hasn't, because I think that there are racists out there on the other side, on the Trayvon Martin side, if you will, who are bringing up the rhetoric in this case, and the anger and the animosity. Now, I'm on the other side as well. I'm sure there are people who look at George and say, you shot a black kid. Well, if they say that to us, their money goes back to them. But I was the one who said early on in this case, and I say it again, if this case brings to the forefront that we should have a conversation about the way young black males are treated in the criminal justice system, let's have it. Don and I have represented hundreds, dozens and dozens and hundreds of young black males in the system and know very well how the system may treat different demographics. It's just that this isn't that case.